Hello guys, and we're back to another video. We are only 2.5 months away, well more like 2 months away from Wrestlemania 31, biggest pay-per-view event in WWE. And after Royal Rumble, we already knew a sense of where stuff was gonna go. So this is my match card prediction, guys. So you leave in the comments below what your predictions for the match card are. The first match, this is a pre-show match. I think there's gonna be like an hour pre-show of matches, to be honest. But I have Sami Zayn. This is to promote NXT. Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor versus Neville versus Kevin Owens for the NXT title. And this could really, because right now you can only watch NXT on WWE Network. So this is more of a thing where if you want to see these guys, because NXT's more eye-popping than WWE is right now. So it's basically this match is to promote NXT. So I think they should have this in the pre-show. I don't think it should be in the actual pay-per-view, but yeah. And then for the actual pay-per-view, some of the matches could be relegated in the pre-show, guys. But right now, the matches for my pay-per-view would be Bryan versus Sheamus, Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. Because Daniel Bryan just lost the Royal Rumble. I know a lot of people were dissatisfied with the Royal Rumble and him getting eliminated. I was fine with him getting eliminated. I never really liked him. And then like Sheamus is, when he returns, he's supposed to be a heel character. I think he's gonna side with the Authority, and it'll be him versus Bryan. And then my second match would be Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins, because Seth Rollins is the one that put Randy Orton out injured, even though he left the film or movie. But he actually did get injured in the pre-show. He got like something to do with his nose. That's why he wasn't in the Royal Rumble. Except he was backstage for the Royal Rumble, but they didn't actually put him in there. But yeah, so I have Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins as a match. And then another match, I have Cody Rhodes versus Goldust. I think Cody Rhodes is going to be... I think Stardust is going to go back to Cody Rhodes. If you guys don't know, Stardust is Cody Rhodes. But yeah, I think Stardust is going to reverse back to Cody Rhodes, which I think is just weird as Stardust. I know Goldust is rumored to be, he wants to well, not really, he wants to stop wrestling after 31, so I can definitely see this match coming. And for the tag team belts, I have the Ascension versus the Usos. I just put them in because they're real. I think tag team matches now kind of meaningless, but yeah, I think this would be a boring match, but they're going to somehow use the Ascension versus Usos one time, so why not Wrestlemania? And these people could be in the Andre Giant Battle Royal, but I have Dolph Ziggler versus Bad News Barrett for the belt, because as I said before, when Ziggler, right, I think Ziggler and Bad News Barrett could have a good rivalry. I think Ziggler works better as a heel, but he's a face right now. But I think they could have both. I think they could have a good rivalry together for WrestleMania. My other match is Damien Sandow versus The Miz. We all knew this was gonna happen. We saw at Royal Rumble, Damien Sandow disrespected The Miz and went in instead of letting The Miz go in his spot. So yeah, I think tension is starting to brew up in there. And then I also have the Andre Giant Battle Royal. Some notable names in that is Dean Ambrose, Antonio Cesaro, The New Day, which consists of Kofi Kingston, Biggie Langston, and Xavier Woods, and Ryback. I think those are the most notable ones. I think those are the people who could win it. Kofi Kingston could use another push. Dean Ambrose, I think I don't think he's WWE championship ready yet, but if he wins that, then he can start getting up in there. Antonio Cesaro, we thought he was going to be something big, but his mic skills aren't that good, though, so that's why he's all the way down in tag team. And then Ryback, maybe he needs to win this to get another push from the fans. And then I have for the Divas match, I have Nikki Bella versus Brie Bella. I think tension's going to build up in there, because as we saw at Brie Bella was forced to be Nikki Bella's assistant, but they never really built off that hatred for each other. You're like kind of like, hey, they're back together, and yeah, I think they're gonna have a rivalry soon. I would put AJ and Paige in this match, but I don't think they will be in it, because I think they're gonna be focusing on them too. So yeah. I think it's going to be a Divas Lumberjill match, so it'll be all the Divas outside. And then, this is if Undertaker returns. If he doesn't return, then I'll have the person he would be facing in the Battle Royal. But I have Bray Wyatt versus Undertaker. Both have Bray Wyatt, more a psychological type of wrestler. So yeah, I think he's a good fit to face the Undertaker. I think he's going to lose against the Undertaker. But yeah, I think Undertaker, after this one, may call it quits. Maybe do another WrestleMania against Sting. But yeah. And I have, following up with the Sting comment, I have Sting versus Triple H in a no holds bar. If Sting wins, the Authority can never be back, and Triple H has to retire. And those are my stipulations with that. I think Sting would win this one. So yeah, those are my stipulations. And if Triple H wins, Sting can never return back, can never return to WWE. And then the final two matches of my match card is John Cena versus Rusev for the title. I think either the match at Fastlane is either going to end in a tie or a no disqualification or a count out to where there's actually no pure victor. So I think they're going to do that at WrestleMania 31 with John Cena finally winning by pinfall to end Rusev's streak of no pinfalls against him. And in the main event, I have Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE title. I know a lot of people don't like Roman Reigns winning the title. Roman Reigns winning the Rumble. I'm fine with it, and I did not want Lesnar winning the title. I thought for the main event it would have been Rollins versus Reigns versus Ambrose for the title at WrestleMania. But yeah, right now I'm just looking at Reigns versus Lesnar. I think look, I don't get it because Lesnar is supposed to be leaving after WrestleMania 31 because when the contract expires and he wants to go back to UFC, mixed martial arts. So I don't know why they kept him with the title unless it hasn't been leaked yet that they came to a new agreement. But yeah, those are my match card predictions. So leave them in the box below what your match card prediction for WrestleMania 31 are. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are in the description box below. Like my Facebook page, also in the description box below. Please like and share the video with friends and family. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do. And that, you guys have a good day and goodbye.